Hello, my name is Sammy Siegelbaum. I taught in the UCLA Department of Art from 2015 to 2019. I loved teaching at UCLA, both because of how engaged the students were, but also because of the community I found there in the union, community of teachers and scholars who cared for each other and for students. I even became a rep for the union in the art department. Over my 4 years at UCLA, I put a ton of effort into developing my classes and honing my teaching practice because I knew that it really mattered to the students, and also because of the prestige of being a UCLA faculty member. And I did see a payoff in the response I got from my students. Unfortunately, the same wasn't true for my department. As the 2019 spring semester got underway and I hadn't heard anything from the new chair about teaching in the fall, I began to get that nervous feeling, all too familiar to adjuncts, of not knowing whether you'll have classes to teach the next term. After multiple inquiries about the possibility of reappointment, I finally got a response from the chair a month later, simply saying that the department wanted to modify the course and would be hiring someone else to teach it in the fall, and thanking me for my efforts over the past 4 years. The news was completely devastating to me on a number of levels. First was the immediate loss of income that was absolutely crucial for me and my family. I was teaching at three different schools at the time in order to make enough money to live in Los Angeles and care for two children. Losing my class at UCLA cut my income in half. There was also the blow to my professional profile, the affiliation I had with UCLA, and access to its resources for my teaching and research. I always put a ton of effort into my teaching because I want students to care. But an added motivation at UCLA was the possibility in the union contract of getting a continuing appointment after my 18th quarter. I thought that if I was just a good enough teacher and inspired my students enough, I'd be seen as valuable by the department. I followed up with the chair, insisting that I could adapt the course to fit the department's vision. She responded that the department likes to change the instructor every couple years to keep things fresh, and then didn't respond to any of my further emails. I guess it was easier to ignore someone who had devoted 4 years of effort to teaching in the department than it was to treat them with dignity. I'd never had my teaching observed by anyone in the department or otherwise included in the evaluation process at all. My union's still fighting for me, and though there's little chance of being rehired, the university shouldn't be able to treat teachers, teaching faculty as disposable, people who care about students, people who have experience and expertise and passion. Churning teachers in and out might keep things fresh for department budgets, but it robs students of teachers who know what they're doing and who know the expectations and needs of students and how to address problems and situations that arise on their campus and in their departments, and who ultimately want to commit themselves to becoming inspiring educators. Without that security, that'll never be possible. Thank you.